Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest if it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed, thank you, and you're very welcome here. Sorry. Okay. Keep in mind this is general, so it can be anything that's already happened in your life. This could be something you're still going through. This can be something that's coming towards you. Okay. I'm doing a 5-card spread. Going to look at your recent past, your present, and then into the recent future. Okay. So recent, I would say it's like a month in the past and a month into what's coming towards you. All right. Or this could even be something that's external, outside your connection. And it's like you're aware of it, you know about it, so it's like affecting you in some way. Okay, let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels and Spirit, please join us in this reading for the collectives. Give me 2 shuffles, please. One more, please. Recent past. Present. Future. Bottom of the deck, you got the 2 cups. This is like young love. Maybe you try being brave to show your love for each other. The 2 cups is all about love. It's all about showing love, opening up to love, opening up to those feelings and emotions, but healing first and then opening up to the love. This is like someone very brave. Maybe this is someone who was not afraid to show their love in the past. That could be you, that could be someone you're dealing with. Maybe they weren't afraid to show their love. But the 2 of Cups is all about choice. It's all about unity, duality in those feelings and emotions. And then you got the Sun. So maybe there was a new beginning. Maybe some of you all had that new beginning. It was like an improved, maybe you all wanted to have an improved stage in your life. Maybe that stage in your life, there was an improvement. That's why it's saying a new beginning. And the Sun is all about innocence, that brand new beginning, pure happiness in this new beginning. There's joy, there's happiness with the Sun card. Maybe there was a lot of joy and happiness in this connection. Maybe that's what you wanted. Or maybe that's what you felt. You felt that joy, that happiness, that optimism in the connection. Judgment here. Judgment. There was an ending, completion and ending, so it was like 210. So it's like, you know, you completed it as well as it ended, and it needed to be completed and it needed to end once and for all. So this is judgment. Judgment is all about when judgment is passed on you by the angels, by spirit, by divine, at the end of time. It's like you're being woken up from your sleep. Sorry, being woken up from your sleep for judgment. Maybe judgment being passed on you, or you're wanting judgment passed on someone. This is like you're being lifted up. You're being lifted up to that wake-up call. It's like you're being lifted up. So maybe there was a situation that needed to end. It had been completed and it was time for you to make a final decision. Maybe you needed to pass judgment on it. Maybe you needed to make that final call, that final decision on it, where you would have that new beginning. You would have that happiness and have love. Open up to those feelings and emotions. Okay. Tell me about the recent past. Wow. The Tower. With the Nine of Swords. So this could have happened, I would say, maybe sometime in, like I said, it's going back into like a month or so into your past. So it's like your recent past. I'd say a couple of weeks back. Maybe autumn, sometime in autumn. There may have been changes. Maybe you needed to make changes. Or someone made changes to a situation. Because this is like, look at it, it's that lightning is striking the top of the building. So it's starting from the top and it'll start to crumble and everything and everyone will fall out of it. So this tower is like, you know, something that needs to come out, something that needed to be revealed, something that needed to be brought out into the open. Because the tower is all about revealing. It's all about upheaval, shock. Bringing something into the open. So it's out there on the table, it's out there in the open now, it needs to be discussed, it needs to be spoken about, things need to change in the situation. So it's saying the Tower, maybe a couple of weeks back, going a couple of weeks back because it's their recent past, there was some form of change. There needed to be change. You needed to rethink, revise, and make changes to those directions, those goals, your options. Because maybe for a period of time, it was going fine. It was running smoothly because you didn't know what was going on below the surface. But it's saying that you're needing to make change. You needed to make change. Change was coming. Things were going to change. It wasn't going to stay the same. And maybe it was worrying you. Maybe it worried you, or it worried someone else, maybe a person. There was a lot of worry with it. They were afraid. Maybe they were afraid. They were worried of something coming out into the open. Maybe you were worried about making changes. And you didn't want to make changes. So when the tower came in, it was like a shock for you. You couldn't handle it. So it kind of made you worried. Because Nine of Swords is a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking things, a lot of sleepless nights over it. It's like, he's shocked at what maybe he's heard or seen. So maybe either you or your person was not willing to make changes. So whatever came out kind of shocked you or shocked them. Because I'm looking here, you've got Judgment. So Nine of Swords is a lot of worry. A lot of worry connected to this tower. So the tower, there was change coming and you needed to make changes. And maybe you weren't open to change. You weren't willing to make changes to maybe a situation or options in your life. Or this could be, if it's not you, this could be a person, or this could be something that was going on around you. This is like, I feel like whatever came out or whatever's going to come out, if you didn't make the changes, it was going to send everything and everyone crashing down. That whole connection would have collapsed all the way down to the foundation. Maybe there was a lot of cracks in the foundation. Maybe a lot of cracks in that building. So it wasn't really standing very strong. So I would say the connection, the base, the foundation that it was built on was not very strong. Okay, tell me about the present. Wow, Four of Cups. That's like a release feeling, an uplifting in your feelings, even though it feels like you've missed an opportunity with a situation or someone or something in your life. But it's like a relief because you got your little angels, your fairies around you. So it's like they're giving you that uplifting feeling. Even though you've missed a situation, you missed that opportunity. But there is that feeling of uplifting those spirits of yours, uplifting your spirit. And finding stability, finding that sturdiness. In your spirit. So here in your recent past, there was a collapse. There was worry, there was anxiety. You needed to make changes. Maybe you didn't make the changes, so you feel here in the present, I missed that opportunity. Maybe I should have made those changes. I should have. It's like that kind of a feeling with the Four of Cups. If only I did this, if only I said this, if only I made those changes, I wouldn't have been so worried. I would have been so stressed. But in the present, it's coming up here as that missed opportunity, but at the same time, It's like a release. It's your spirit is being uplifted. That, okay, never mind, you missed that opportunity with something, maybe with making those changes. But life still goes on. So you're finding that sturdiness or that stability. What else, please, Spirit, for the recent future? Ace of Wands, new beginning. This feels like you're happy, very happy with this new beginning. Very happy. This is like that new beginning coming in, bringing in that confidence for you, maybe bringing in that determination, that willpower for you to have a new beginning. What else? Wow, Hanged Man. So your first card here was the Tower, and your last card here in the recent future is the Hanged Man. So you've got two majors in the recent past and the recent future. So in the recent future, this feels like you're in the energy of waiting, staying grounded, suspended, and very comfortable and relaxed, and just waiting. This is like you're waiting for answers. You're waiting for that enlightenment. The enlightenment. You're opening up your cosmic, you're opening up that door to the cosmic light to give you the answers, to bring in the answers for you. It's like you're aligning yourself. You're aligning yourself with a situation. Or you're trying to find the answers to solve the problem and align yourself to that, whether it's a situation, your possessions, children, your person, whatever it may be for you. It's like you are in this energy of aligning yourself back again, solving the problem, and waiting. But the main thing is you are in this energy of waiting. You're waiting for answers. You're waiting for the answers to solve the problem. You're in no hurry. You're going to take your time on this, and you will wait. No matter what, how long it takes you, you will wait. So here you are. There's a new beginning coming. And maybe you're waiting. You're waiting for this new beginning. You're in the energy of just waiting, not rushing things. I'm going to wait for it. It'll come to me. It's like saying, what's meant for me cannot go past me, if that's making any sense to you. So what's meant for you cannot go past you. It'll come to you. May take time. It'll happen in divine timing, not when you want it. So that's like the energy of waiting. So it's like you're waiting for something and you're not in a hurry. You're not pushing it. You're just going to wait for it. Because if you rush it, you will miss the answers that you're needing. And the Ace of Wands, it's a one. It's a new beginning. So this one, the Ace of Wands is like a new beginning. This can be in some days. Maybe this new beginning will come, but it will come to you. It will come. I don't like to really say, give a time on situations, because this is like, you're putting like a fixed time on what's going to happen. I don't like that. So Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's a one. So that is, you're taking that action for that new beginning. You're taking action towards that new beginning. You're manifesting it. It's like you are wanting it. I want this new beginning. I want to have a new beginning. And you're not going to you're not going to let it go. You're not going to let this opportunity or this progress or where you're wanting growth in your life, you won't let it go past you. You're going to wait here. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful day.